I'm convinced that God is going to do something about it. I got to tell you what happened to me this morning. I know you're writing words down, and we're going to need those words in a minute, but I want to tell you what happened. I wrote this morning, and I'm sure it's not politically correct. And God forbid if it was. Don't you hate political correctness? It's just bound us up. We can't say anything. But this is what came out of my spirit. And it's called Justice Cries from the Streets. So those prophets that are here, you can judge it if it's from God or not. Maybe it's just from me. There is a breach in the wall and a tear in the fabric. Justice cries out from the streets. Servants become rulers. Citizens now serfs, and truth forsaken and trampled. Justice cries out from the streets. Lawlessness is favored, sin celebrated, and righteousness ignored. Justice cries out from the streets. Blood spilled, hatred kindled, and innocence lost. Justice cries out from the streets. Fear, hurt, anguish, and grief. Justice cries out from the streets. Yet once more, truth will awaken and speak on his behalf. Justice cries out from the streets. What can hold it back? Can you hear the sound? Justice cries out from the streets. Who will answer the call, lift up the standard, and defend the weak and the innocent? Justice cries out from the streets. Who shall subdue the anger, take away the pain, and heal the open wounds? Justice cries out from the streets. Awaken God's mighty gatekeepers, his warriors of old, intercessors, and those that stand in the gap and make up the hedge. Justice cries out from the streets. Arise, prophetic voice, and speak to the four winds. Shake yourself, remnant, and stir from your slumber. Justice cries out from the streets. Who will blow the trumpet? Who will sound the alarm? Who will answer the call? Justice cries out from the streets. Hear the word of the Lord, you people. For Jehovah loves justice and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. For justice cries out from the streets.